Meet Mongolia's #1 driver, Mongolia's most delightful guide, and me, an Aussie. Come with us to share the extraordinary sights and unique experiences of Mongolia. This episode, we help out some travellers discover history, wildlife, and the Mongolian Navy, and enjoy horse riding and boating at Hoofschool Lake.
To spend winter. You can see the barn for the animals they keep. They mainly keep sheep and goats in such barns. Big animals are mainly outside, even in winter. And here you can see dark brown soil, poo and pee mixed with the soil, compressed by the animals and made beautiful fertilizer, and also dung, like a coal to make fire. They use it, remove the soil and keep it dry, and then you can use it in winter to make stronger fire.
So here they've put dung on the roof to stop the wind getting through. It's like a sealant. As it faces away from the predominant wind. It's underneath that great big cliffs behind.
Approaching town, we passed a building that contained the town's well. The children would tow their cart here to fill their containers with water and take home for the family's use.
Oh, it's getting some water there.
Yeah, some water spilling out.
We checked out the school playground and visited the grocery store for some lunch supplies before heading north again. This truck, loaded high with potatoes, couldn't get traction on the steep gravel hill, so we all got out of the car and Otto went to the rescue.
I think we're about to tow them up the hill. view out the window of our hotel at Moron, spelled M-O-R-O-N, just on sunset.
Next morning, just north of Murun, we stopped to learn the history surrounding these deer stones. Dating back to the Bronze Age, they were carved with symbols of knives, arrows, and a belt, and many deer to guide the soul up towards the sky.
Just coming along the highway, heading for Kovsko. Saw some camels crossing over, heading down to this lake, which looks like it's a salt lake by the way they're going over here and licking the salt. Just cleaning his shoes off, a bit too close to see if it was salty.
On the road again. Just can't wait to get on the road again.
Paying entry fees to the park. Across. 46 rivers.
46 rivers going to the lake.
One river comes
goes
out
of the lake.
and goes to Lake Baikal in Russia. And I see a boat. Yaks are coming past. The road was that bad, we're driving off the road, making our own. This is how we've flown for the last how many hours? This is what it's like. Well, we made it to Lake Kovsko and we're sitting here, slumming it on the chairs.
Sun's come out. And the wind.
Way up there, some snow-capped mountains. So I've got a bit of rain or low cloud on these ones. Clear water. It's about 5 o'clock in the afternoon.
Our first day at the lake was too windy for boating, so we explored the western shore. Highest point of the drive, we came across these oar and a local yak.
This camp's right on the lake. Very pretty. Even got a little offshoot here, a little lake here. It's not connected. This is our lunch spot. That's where we were before. Just come down here and we've walked out onto this little dock, and they've packed us lunch in these little packs. I can imagine if they were snow covered it would look like Switzerland. A few yaks in the front here.
Oh, chocolate! Woohoo. So we've got a packet of
Salad,
sure each,
chocolate.
each and then 3 salads.
See that road down there? We drove along there, around, and just stopped around the corner. We decided we'd give it a miss because it gets very, very narrow up here. And it's a long reverse back and about 100 car rolls to the bottom, I reckon.
That is a big picture.
That's a big picture, isn't it? Lovely. There's a big sand dune going out. Sand bit. Well, we climbed to the top. She wanted to climb a mountain, and there she is. She has done it. Surrounded by trees.
Islands on the lake. Back down the mountain to the car. And when we got there, oh no, our first flat.
Ah, we found the Mongolian Navy. Which one is it, Jack? One straight ahead? Sukpata. Speedboat. The tall Guit is the one from the resort that we just were at. They've had it for 18 years or something, isn't it?
Yeah, something like that.
18 years, they got it from Russia.
Speedboat next to it.
Get off the bridge! Get off, your landlubbers! This is a group of 3-4 gone. One driver's seat. You can see in there. Got 3, 4 at the back, so 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 seats all up. 4-wheel drive. Sort of looks like a combi, Russian. They go alright too.
Putting a new battery in. Getting ready. Like he's driving a boat on Lake Hoskull. Took us a while to get it going. We're off. We're approaching the island. This is as fast as the boat goes. We're not going to get on the plane. This is the first time that Otto and Ulzi have been on a boat. This is how far we've come. Michael beached the boat in this beautiful bay with incredibly clear water. Then we climbed through the forest to the top of the hill. We offered milk to the spirits and spoke our wishes to the sky.
The only thing is the leaf.
It was a truly beautiful place, and we took in the scenery as we returned to the boat.
Big lake. Down there.
After our exciting morning on the lake and a bit of archery, we settled in for an evening bonfire beside the lake. Just a perfect end to a perfect day.
Just off for a bit of a walk through the forest. The lake over here. And here the forest is all bits of green, bits of yellow, bits of brown, little tiny pine cones. Plants with coloured leaves. I believe we're following reindeer tracks.
Back to camp for some lunch before heading out for a horse ride.
Hey, Jackie. Hello. We're off for a little horse ride.
Mongolian traditional dress for both men and women is a long coat called del. Otto and Ulsi kindly lent their del to Michael and I, so we felt like real Mongol horsemen.
I think we're going down the bottom to these skirts down here.
Michael was correct, and when we reached the bottom of the hill, we visited the home of our horse guide. There is always a huge bowl of traditional milk tea simmering on the stove in case visitors call. A killed sheep was hanging by the door drying, and the fresh yogurt pot is nearby for sharing with guests.
Toothbrushes over there, sink there, sheep hanging up there.
Sheep.
Fish
No, just sitting there in a corner.
It's a sample for the family.
My Dell. Been for a very long horse ride.
Pass it round.
This is where the horseman lives, and we just had some yogurt, some bread, and some butter. And we rode right up around that big hill up there. Bush toilet in a dell, without making a mess in Otto's dell.
Join us next time as we drive a marathon 13-hour day, climb another volcano and visit a remote monastery.